And a few months have passed, but I have to ask you once again about that exciting dialogue you had with Ajay Devgn about Hindi, about it not being the national language. Did you expect the kind of response that your tweets got, the kind of feedback?
I'm a man of my own mind. I will not hesitate to speak something if I feel it is right. Probably I just put it little in a way that everybody understands, and I don't want to take my Twitter so seriously and start portraying myself as a man who has great following and my arrogance speaks not my vocabulary. Ajay Devgn sir is a gentleman, and of course he was misguided, I guess, with the certain things of I spoke, and what I spoke had a different relevance. But I guess I took on Twitter to explain to sir that he's a senior man, whatever said and done, we should respect that. But yeah, him tweeting in Hindi was something that probably they thought that we understand. Luckily we did. Thanks to Mr. Kishore Kumar ji and Amitabh Bachchan ji, who taught us how to speak and learn Hindi.
We learned how Hindi from Hindi films, yes.
Those two, especially Kishore sir and Amit sir, are my teachers. I learned Hindi because of them. I wanted to understand what Kishore sir is singing. His songs are so beautiful, and Amitabh Bachchan, we were
his dialogues,
such fans that, you know, he was our first Avenger in India.
Like, the angry young man,
he was our first Avenger. Yes. Every state would run to watch his films. Whether we understood Hindi or not was not a point. Just to see him used to go. So, kya hota na ma'am? And we learnt because of that. And then, I guess after that, probably we understood his tweet. Yeah, my question was only thing that, you know, when we look at every language as ours, even if it is Hindi, ma'am, Hindi belongs to us also. It doesn't belong to a particular state. Like Kannada belongs to Karnataka, Telugu belongs to Andhra and Telangana, Tamil to Tamil Nadu, Punjabi to Punjab, Bengali to Bengal. But like that, Orissa, however, Bhojpuri, whichever you take. Hindi is a universal language, yeah. So it doesn't really, so it belongs to us also.
It belongs to everybody.
You can't really debate and say and outcast us from that language. Yeah, so we, as a Kannadiga, I was only trying to say, what if I tweeted in Kannada? Would you understand?
Yes,
so
yes.
It's a matter of respect we should give to each language of India, because every language has got its own decorum, history. No language in India is existing without a history, and no language in India is existing without its heroes. So it's a proud moment for all of them. As long as you're respecting that, I think everybody respects everything else. So that is where I was coming from.
That is where you were coming from, absolutely.
And
mutual respect, it has to be.
So I guess that is all it was. And I guess we both got our answers and we were okay with that.
You're okay? Yeah. Absolutely.